Hey everybody, it's Jang here with a look at a C3 Toys set. This is LeBron James versus Kobe Bryant one-on-one. Officially, the set comes with 162 pieces. It's one of the first sets in their NBA line. It came out not too long ago. This is a brick-built construction set. So it's all put together, all individual little pieces. You can see some of the seams in there. This company has done some other licensed themes as well that you may have seen before. And it kind of gives you, well, it's supposed to be a half court. It's not quite a half court. And I do have to warn you right now that I don't follow basketball. So if I don't have all the terms or I don't know which player is better or whatnot or situations, hey, I'm not the one to complain about that because I really just don't know what's going on in the world of the sport itself. But I can talk about the toy. So here are the figures, and they do sell more different popular characters as figures in just really small little sets that really focus on just the figures themselves. So you don't always need to get a big set to add to your collection of players. They've got this specific style, you know, this is their style for this company. It's how they do their figures. They use this kind of pill-shaped head style, and then they print on details onto that. So, you know, you either get it or you hate it, I think is the deal with that. You know, a lot of different companies for different reasons and different series have gone with different kind of unique styles of their own, and these guys just picked this. I think that overall they got a pretty good level of detail with the different colors on the body parts and such, and they got some of the expressions of the faces in there. They're moderately recognizable. The best thing about these figures though is just how posable they are. There's a lot you can do because you got ball joints up in the shoulder. You've got a proper elbow joint that has a realistic range of motion. You can turn at the waist. You see the head is on a ball joint, so you can swivel that all around, turn it up and down. You can lean forward and back. You've got a ball joint on either of the upper thighs, so you can really move those around a lot. And you've got a realistic knee right there as well. So as long as you have a studded base, you know, something that's compatible with most brick building systems, you should be able to get this guy posed just about any kind of way, and just with one single foot attached, you can get him to, wow, that's really weird looking, but you get the general idea. You know, you can get some high action poses out of them. And then the ball, so a big deal here is, what do you do with the basketball? Well, this is the ball here, and it just has a big hole on one end. And they've got, again, with the hands being stylized similar to the heads. And the idea here is that you just stick the ball over the hand like that to make it look like it's being grabbed. And you can also rotate that around. It's another thing you can do with these. You can rotate the wrists, and these can clip on to some things. Yeah, it's just a little bit limited with real play value here with the basketball. You can't have really a game with these unless you just think, you know, kind of leave all dribbling out of the equation and just kind of think of passing and who has possession at a given time. The court then, where most of the pieces go and where most of your money goes in buying the set, is mostly just wide open and flat. Just a big open playing space, and then a lot of the pieces go into building some of the details back here. You see you've got a trophy down there, a couple folding chairs with stickers, and a drink bottle for each guy. Got their appropriate representation on the back with the jersey number and also the name of the team there. Plenty of NBA logos plastered all over the thing. There's your net. Yeah, it's a respectable representation. You got the backboard with another sticker applied there. You know, this is pretty good. You got your 24-second clock up at the top for the style of thing that they're going for. I feel like this is pretty decently well represented. I feel like it fits in right. This is an interesting thing that they've done back here. These are actually windscreen pieces that is, just imagine that being completely transparent. That would be used as the window on the front of a truck or something, but they've done them in a gray color there, which makes for a good little filler of space, and that's pretty much it, except for this little stand right here. And you saw that I had that posed up early on. Allows you to simulate some crazy dunks in progress. If I can find the spot where it fits on there, there it goes. That's what I was looking for. And it just gives you a clear little stand just for elevating one of your player figures, and you just attach one foot to that, which lets you get some pretty cool poses actually. You know, as he's coming, just lets you go way above the net. But yeah, that's good. Like I said, you can attach these figures to anything, just to one single spot, to one single foot. So that's all you need to get any kind of wild, crazy pose. You know, looking at the fans in the stands, waving to them, you know, whatever you want to do for that. So that's actually a pretty cool feature. And this also has a ball joint at the base, so it really lets you move your figure around and get some very different stuff, and you can kind of move them towards just for a little bit of play feature, just a little bit of action in there. With the clip that they have for a hand, you can also grab the rim and use that for posing up a figure for another type of little pose there. So as far as I'm concerned, this set is mostly good for setting up poses. I think that the real play value for kids may be a little bit limited here. I think it's pretty respectable for collectors, for fans of the game who just want to get something toy-like to kind of set up. I do appreciate that it's compatible with other brands, so if you have other bricks that are from other systems that are similar, you can build up more stuff, and it can be useful just to get the figures. I feel like the cord itself, again, just doesn't have that much play value, but it does set up a kind of a good place to put your figures together, to pose them, to set up a nice looking scene. So that's pretty cool, and I really like how the figures work. I like how much you can turn all the joints and how realistic all that kind of feels. And that right there is a pretty good, cool little thing that you can do with having your couple figures in the air. So that's it for my look at this set. If you have any thoughts that you would like to share about it based on what you've seen, please do share your thoughts down in the comment section below. And I've got a lot more videos to work on, so I will be talking to you again very soon.